Well, hi everybody. My name's Gerry. I'm a twin troller boat owner and I'm a lifelong fisherman. And back here,
hi everybody.
Here's John. You've seen him in the past videos. He's my neighbor. And we're on a lake called Lake Confusion. It matches what we are like because we are confused. And the purpose of the video is really to show you this.
The star of the show.
Yeah, there's my new fish finder. That's the Garmin Echomap UHD 93 SV. I have it on a multi-screen right now. It shows there's the side image, or this is down scan, or clear view they call it. And this one is traditional chirp, but I have it as all three. Let's go fishing. All right, what are you fishing with?
I'm just using a spin.
Okay. I'm throwing the fluke. Let me just explain to everybody. The water temperature is 60.74 degrees. It's still pretty cool. It's been a warm week and it's trending to get warmer all week long, but I really expected, because it was nice the last couple of days, I expected it to be a little bit warmer than a water temperature than it is now, but that's right, it's the way how it is. We're gonna have to live with it. But the fish should start to come into the shallows to spawn here soon. We're at that time of the year where the water temperature is getting warm when it's been cold, and it kind of triggers the fish. As a matter of fact, it needs to be cold in order to trigger them when they start to feel the warmth coming. And we're not at a great moon position yet, but new moon and full moon are their peak times. That's not for another week and a half or so here. So January, which we are in, can be a good time for some to spawn, but the peak is probably February, even maybe even March. But now I'm throwing a fluke and John is throwing a bladed bait spinner with a soft bait bottom. Now I can actually see the bottom here. It's shallow enough that, and this is really clear water, I don't know if you can see it, but if they're starting to make beds, we'll be able to see them by looking over the side. That's kind of why I came over here. Right about in this area here would be a place where they would really start to spawn. Matter of fact, John, see the bed right there?
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything on it. I don't know if you can see that right where I'm pointing in the weeds there. Yeah, I don't see a fish on it. Below this video, click on Show More to see links for many of the items used in most of my videos. They are there so you can locate them in case you are interested. But this time of the year, they can make a bed, the male will, and then he'll try to, when it gets warm, the female will come in and they'll come on the bed together for a couple of days. She'll lay her eggs. She'll generally stay there for just a couple of days, and then she can pull out and leave the male to protect the bed and the eggs. There's another one here. But I don't think we're quite there yet. You sure got enough room to cast?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just trying to stay out of your way.
Oh, you're good. Now, John, see the pipe here?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if we'd be able to see that here when we get up. It's not quite sticking up that much, but...
Is that the line that's on the bottom now?
No, that line is...
No, the horizontal. We passed it now. There was a little line.
It could have been.
That
Yeah.
It's already gone.
Could have been.
Yeah. And a lot of your equipment is going to be learning
Whoa,
how to
John,
read it.
John, you got your... See the fish moving left to right in front of us? He's right here. He's moving. I don't know if you can see him.
No, I missed him. Go get him.
Now, he's right there. It's a bass. He's with another one. They're moving back into the shallows here.
That's exciting, huh?
Well, it's exciting if they like what we are sending. See them right? I don't see the weeds edge. They're right
Oh, I
there,
see him now, yeah.
moving right. There's two of them
That two
together.
or one
Yeah, there's two.
together?
No, there's two there. Try throwing there if you want. They don't seem to be interested in this thing. Now they turned, they're coming back out. Like, I don't want that thing, whatever that is that you're... See them over there? There they are. Well, there's another one. A couple of them right here in front of us.
Women have the same reaction to me.
Yeah.
Well, it's already exciting. We're seeing fish.
I even have my fishing net with me, and we haven't had the opportunity to use it yet, but...
Still dry.
But you're right. At least we're seeing some fish. And they're starting to cruise in the shallows here. Well, the down scan is doing me no good at all. Because we're only like 2 feet of water and I can look over the side and see it. So I'm just got it on side scan. Part of the reason why I wanted the side scan is just if all you've got is something that will shoot down, then unless you drive over the top of something, you're never going to know over to the side that there's even something there. Are your glasses polarized?
Yeah.
Now, see the casting deck. This is a half a casting deck. The other half is in the back with John. First time it's being used ever. And if I did want to use it as a casting deck, I put the two of them together and you can see a hook eye on the ends, left and right, and then they hook together. So it would be twice as wide. If on my back cast I'm getting kind of close to you, let me know.
I will. So far,
Because this has got, it's a top water with multiple treble hooks on it. Would be really,
would be pretty.
Yeah.
Great entertainment, though.
Well, great video. See this weed line,
Yeah.
John?
Yeah.
Especially on the outside,
Uh-huh.
they seem to sit and they swim on the edge of the base of the. Yeah, you can see all this mush that's over here. That's these weeds.
Yep.
It'll take a while to learn how to read all of this well enough that it makes some sense.
I was ready to yell first fish of the day.
Oh, I like fishing in this lake.
It sure feels private, you know.
Although I don't, you probably can't see this yet. See the big mounds of dirt there to the left?
Yeah.
This is going to be houses all the way down.
Yeah.
But what?
Prime real estate.
Yeah. So far, though, it looks like they're not coming up to the water edge to make it cleared like that. So I don't know if that development doesn't own that land that's on the edge or not. Or if that builder bought all the way up to the water's edge, that maybe they would clear some of that eventually.
Maybe the county stepped in. There's a requirement they have a certain amount.
Yeah, buffer. And you know what'll happen.
Yeah.
After people move in, they'll be down here. Yeah, or chemicals that they'll be spraying in. This is one thing that's always surprised me about this boat, that this just walks through this like these weeds weren't even here. Where a conventional bass boat would be, well, you can go through it, but it would take a lot of noise and extra propeller speed to get and chop through this. Where the propeller to these trolling motors are, well, at least above the bottom of the boat.
Yeah.
So what it really does is push water out the back, almost like as if it was a jet boat.
Gerry, do you have any recollection of what the deepest part of the lake is?
I think it gets about 25 out here.
Oh, okay.
We'll go out there and scope it a little.
It's very comfortable out of the wind here.
You know, I haven't seen any fish. Usually I see fish cruising this, and all kinds of bait swimming across here, which I'm not seeing at all.
I had to try.
You did?
I did.
That's why
I thought it was mush.
Oh, look at that. One, the length of here,
Yeah.
came up and grabbed it
Yeah.
and was swimming with it and pulling on it.
Doing the best he could, Gerry.
Yeah.
At least there's some excitement. Gerry, would you pass me one of my heart pills?
I just went, I just took my hand off. I'm holding it by the fingertips, so it's on point.
Well, now that's just rude. I don't care. That's how it is, though, isn't it?
Yes,
That's
it
so
is.
exciting.
Startling.
And gone.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that was a huge one.
Even bigger than that
Even
other
bigger, that's right. And I don't think the people are going to notice you splashed your hand in the water there. Boy, out of the wind, it's nice and warm,
one.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. Matter of fact, it's kind of toasty here.
Yeah. I can see the wind line on the water.
Well, that was pretty aggressive, I think.
I would say so.
And shallow.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw him as he swam away. He
Yeah.
was probably only about 10 inches long, maybe.
Yeah. So you figure what, 20 pounds?
Yeah. Yeah, he was a real porker.
About that.
It was a real porker.
Oh, yeah. One of those round bass. Well, Gerry, whatever else, out fishing in my shirt sleeves in
Yeah, that's
January.
right. Yeah, yeah.
I'm in the right place.
why we moved here.
Yeah. Stand up, a chair.
Yeah.
Bench.
It looks like a bench of some kind. All right, let's see what it looks like. Here is.
So we should see the legs, huh? You got a fish. Oh,
There
no.
it is, right there. See the 4 legs?
Ah,
See how it's dark on this side?
yeah.
That's the shadow that's created by the image of the what it's shooting, the transducer is shooting through the water. Like I said, like a flashlight. Let me show them here. Down here, there's a table in the water, but
Upside down.
but the images transponder is shooting through the water like this. So behind those legs of the bench, whatever that is in the water, is creating what looks like a shadow on the other side. It's because the signal gets to the leg and can't go any farther. So behind it is that dark spot.
I think it's a treasure chest.
Let me do that again. You can see all those things in the water here.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can see that. Those are something sticking up that looks like maybe old cypress trees or something. Now, ahead of us here, right there in the water, is a table kind of shape with 4 legs sticking up like it's upside down. So it should be just about coming into view now on the left-hand side. There it is right there.
Oh, that's
See
amazing detail.
Yeah, see the legs sticking up? It's sitting upside down like this. And the shadow is the signal coming from the transponder going this way, being blocked by the legs, and makes it look like there's a shadow behind there. So a fish could be hiding behind there and you would never see it. Ooh, just had a bite. Like that. Look at that. An actual fish. Can you imagine that? An actual fish. Let's use the... Hey!
Brava.
Not only that, make sure everything's on.
I couldn't help but notice you use your landing net, Gerry.
Yeah. Oh, this whole thing? Not only that, look at what I caught him on.
Oh, baby.
A Guggen bait.
Hey, no need for that kind of talk. Come on.
That's the trench hog, I think, if I remember right. And I actually got a bite a little while ago, but...
This is the real McCoy.
Wow. Well, that fish kind of rudely chomped off a half of the arm, one of the appendages on the tail, which is what does all the motion. So it looks like I got to tie on something else, and I don't have those Guggen baits in the boat with me. Oh well, try something else.
I'm busy.
Oh, there he goes. You want the net, or you want to just pull him
I
up?
think he's fine. Are you taking pictures or I bring him in?
No, I got video.
Okay. He's sure
You can bring him in.
excited. Well, I don't know about you. I'm exhausted after all these fish catches.
I don't let him go.
That's got to be 15 pounds.
All right, wait a minute.
I'm going to just drop him
Okay,
in.
go ahead.
Here we go.
Wow, we got to use the net twice.
That's the folding net, right?
Yeah, the floating folding net. Yeah, 61.6, so it's not coming up by a lot, but there's still sun here that maybe they just want to find the sun. Isn't there a song, Here Comes the Sun?
Yeah. I'll give you $1 if you don't sing it. $2. And my skate teeth.
Now, is that unweighted, that worm?
Yeah.
All right, it's on now. Woohoo!
Ah.
Man, look at that. World record.
Oh, me, I don't like to brag, Jerry, but man.
But you could turn over a new leaf today.
It's a new year. Listen, that fish's jaw almost broke this pliers, okay? I'm going to throw them in the water
Wait, we gotta...
But first I'm going to wait for instructions.
Now that was a whopper.
Oh. You know, my back is starting to ache. Again. So you caught one fish and I caught 14, you caught 7 and 3.
That's a new man.
They all lie. Look, you can't win fair and square, you gotta win, man. I'm at your disposal. I think we've had a successful day.
Yeah.
Your Garmin goes, though.
We both caught fish, although somebody rudely caught more than the host. But, you know.
Listen, you don't know what it's like to be old. But trust me, you will.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah. Famous last word.
Well, that means that I got 10.3 volts left.
I see minnows in here.
Yeah, I've always seen minnows in here, but I have a feeling I need to buy a different battery because we were, what, we left the house 9 o'clock, so probably maybe 10-ish by the time we get the boat in the water. It's 12:30-ish. Yeah. So you're looking at 2.5 hours and I'm down to 10.3 volts.
And you started at what, 16 or?
No, 12-ish. Well, actually it was 11 something, okay. Close to 12. But if this gave me what it claims on the battery, I should have 18 hours worth of use for this. It draws 1 amp an hour. We didn't even make much more than 2.5 hours. It'd be lucky if we even make 3. Put my left hand on there and my right hand kind of somewhere around where the thing is. And that way you can lean over and slowly get your right foot down into the ground where you know.
Slowly is what is the key.
Yeah.
I think.
At least that way you know where bottom is and you're still stable.
Yeah.
There we go. You know, we gotta maybe give a name to that. The old guy creep or something, you know.